Other than the gazillion million billion dollars she has, we're the same, girlfriend. Welcome back to my podcast UNMASK, where I connect with myself and people like me, offer story times and lessons I've learned in my life. Thank y'all for tuning back in, and if you haven't watched my other episodes before this, you should check it out. It's really good. Link in bio. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I already recorded this and it deleted, so I'm not feeling the energy the second time. I'm sorry. 16-year-old me would be cooking me right now if she saw that I had a YouTube channel and it wasn't like in a joking way. Like I genuinely was trying to build something here. In this episode, we're gonna be talking about reaping what you sow, or as I like to call it, you cannot get over the universe. So with reaping what you sow, or karma, or divine punishment, people genuinely think about it like if I yell at somebody, someone's gonna eventually yell at me. Or if I kick a kid, I'm gonna go to jail. I don't know. But that's not what it is. I mean, that's kind of what it is, but it's not what it is at the same time, you know? It's like on the verge. So let's start off by saying that the universe is incredibly balanced. There's good and there's evil. There's a good amount of evil, there's a good amount of good. It's a balance that has kept us alive for centuries and will keep us alive for a few more centuries if God allows it. So for examples of divine punishment that I like to give, that I've seen in myself, is that I tend to not think of anybody as better than me, and I tend to not think of myself as better than anybody. So as a result of that, I don't think anybody is better than me at all, like even Beyonce. And I say Beyonce because everybody knows Beyonce. And in my ideology with that is that Beyonce has 2 legs, 2 hands, 1 mouth, and 2 eyes. And what do I have? 2 legs, 2 hands, 1 mouth, and 2 eyes. Other than the gazillion million billion dollars she has, we're the same, girlfriend. So yeah, that even comes with like anybody basic, like authority figures. Maybe your boss is trying to convince you that she's somehow better than you because we have different positions at the workplace. I don't know. Another example I like to use is my liars out there. If you're a liar, leave a like in this video. But my liars, eventually y'all start to get convinced of your own lies from what I've seen. Like there's this girl who was spreading rumors about me, true story, and I think like at some point she genuinely like was offended by her own rumor and texted me trying to confront me about a rumor she created. So I was genuinely confused because that never happened. So what I think was happening is that she mixed up the lie with the truth a little bit, didn't really remember which part was the lie, which part was the truth, convincing and manipulating herself. And this left me in awe because what do you even say to that? So I don't know. I just told her I didn't want to fight. You're the boss. You're the man. Block me. Please block me. Please. And my fake people out there, people who put on a facade. So for my fake people, y'all's divine punishment is thinking authentic, genuine people are trying to get over on you. So by putting on this front like you are the fake, authentic people, y'all's discernment for who's real and who's fake is kind of twigged. That's why you surround yourself around other fake people who are just trying to benefit from you in some way or somehow. Oop, who said that? Or from what I've seen. And I've seen a lot in my years of living. And I'm not that old. I'm not that young. So when people are like unusually nice, or like just like genuine, authentic people who are just really sweet and nice, y'all think it's some kind of get up to convince you or manipulate you. And if anything, I just feel bad that you have to live that type of life. You could just wake up, go out to the sun, smell the fresh air, set a goal for yourself and achieve it. But no, You've decided to go about life being a manipulative god, and now you think everybody's out to get you. I don't know. Or you just have this normal mentality of life that being normal is manipulation, being normal is lying to get what you want, being normal is deceiving, or not being strong-hearted enough to stand your own ground and decided to like move perspectives of other people, in which I don't even know why y'all try, because at the end of the day, it's not what you say, it's your character that people judge you off of. So if you think you're the manipulative god and you have everybody convinced, you don't. And with manipulation, I think if you genuinely have not read at least 5 books on mind control, on the Book of Power, you're not cutting it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of people can see through it. And because they know, like, they can gauge how smart you think you are and how smart you actually are, you've just fell into the hands of another manipulator, a bigger narcissist. You ever seen a narcissist get narcissized? Oh my gosh. I do not want to be in a room when that happens. Speaking of narcissists, it's time to diss them. So narcissists are miserable people who try to get up on people. They have no morals, they can't stand on anything, and they just try to twist perspectives and get their own way in life. Which mostly it works, but only when they can like suck it out of other people. So a narcissist alone is like they're just stuck with themselves, which sucks, in my opinion, because from the people I've seen that try to manipulate or just try to like, they're convinced that just because I care about myself, so I'm caring about other people, or like I'm nice to myself and I'm nice to other people, they're convinced that you are like special in their life. Now don't get me wrong, friends are special, but when you're being a friend, I know you're being weird at some point. At some point their mask falls off and it's just like, oh, okay. Sometimes I stay friends with them just to be like, was I tripping? Was I not tripping? Did they just I don't know. Sometimes they do offer me stuff in which I had to learn to not take stuff from them. I think it's them trying to buy my friendship, but at the end of the day, I can still see who you are. So it's just like, okay, I'm gonna eat this, but I don't really feel like talking to you. Which is bad. It's like a horrible dynamic. So I had to learn to not do that. Because at the end, I'm just like, I don't even want this taco. I want to go home. And the friendship. So that's really all I have to say about reaping what you sow. I mean, I had more to say, but the clip's deleted. So I have nothing else to say. And if y'all enjoyed this episode, make sure to check out my other episodes. If you like this one, I really feel like you will like the other one. Link in bio, link in bio, link in bio, link in bio. Alright. Yeah. Goodbye.